All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's chair stretching class. I hope you all are doing well. My name is Elena Brown, and I am here on behalf of the South Central Foundation for Fitness, Dance, and the Arts. And we're sharing this platform with the Black Visions of Wellness. So we appreciate them for allowing us to use this to spread wealth and information about techniques to keep everyone happy and healthy, having that information in your back pocket. So today we are going to be doing mainly stretches as I'm kind of limited in my space here. We're going to be doing mainly stretches and some deep breathing. And then as always, we'll end with our wellness point for the day. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn up my music. You can just follow along. Let's see. So I'm gonna start by rotating my neck. And in the opposite direction. Awesome. And now you're gonna nod up and down. From side to side. And now we're going to turn it to the left and just we're going to begin to roll the shoulders back. And forwards. Awesome. Now we're going to bring our arms above our heads. And bring them down by our side. in October 2017. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. We're just going to reach across to the left. As we're warming up our torso. Awesome job. We're going to place our hands behind our back and just stretch down. Awesome. We're going to take one elbow behind the head, the other is down, and we're going to try to take our fingertips. And switching to the same thing. Shake that out, and we're going to turn our torso. And on the other side. Take a moment to breathe. So we're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. forward, and you're going to come all the way over to the right side. And onto the other side. Touch the middle of our legs, between our legs. All right, down to our right side. Now we're going to place our leg on top of our other leg, so as if you're reading a newspaper, back in this newspaper position. Put your leg on top of your other leg, and you're just going to roll that ankle. That left foot again, we are going to come down and press on the knee. We're pressing on the left knee all the way down so you can feel that stretch primarily in your glutes and in your quads. This is a great stretch to do if you have been going up tons of stairs or just really walking a lot lately, using your quads a lot. Great stretch to fully get those quads and those glutes stretched out. All right, and now we are going to reach down and touch the floor. So you're going to try to touch your other toe, which would be your right toe. And as you're touching it, you can pulse up and down to make sure that you get a wider range of motion, and also just easing into the movement to make sure that you're not overextending yourself. Awesome. All right, and to the other side now. We are going to grab that right foot now, pressing down on the knees to make sure that we are getting a full stretch in our glutes and our quads on the right side. Just applying a little bit of pressure and just making sure that we're able to stretch it out completely. Awesome job. Now we are going to reach down and touch the floor or touch your other toe. Again, you're going to want to pulse up and down to make sure that you are not overextending yourself, making sure you can hit the movement at least once. And this is done by easing yourself into the movement. So just making sure that you're not overextenuating yourself. Awesome job. Last thing that I want you to do is go ahead and point and flex that toe. So you're going to point where your toes are curved downwards, and then you're going to flex those feet upwards so your toes are facing the ceiling. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point. Awesome. All right, placing that left foot back up, we're going to do our point and flex. So ready, point and flex. Awesome. This should feel amazing on your ankles. It should feel amazing in your foot. And you are just able to feel the full range of motion in your foot. Putting that foot down, we are going to place our right leg behind us and just stretch back so my left knee is bent, my right leg is straight, and I'm just stretching as if I'm almost in a split. I'm in a lunging position. Back and touching the back of your ankles. This is just going to stretch your quads, your glutes, your calves, your entire leg. So let's go ahead and do this on the other side now. So again, right knee is bent out in front of me, and left leg is straight. I'm stretching my quads and my entire leg. Just keeping this position, making sure that my leg is as straight as possible. Awesome. Now we are going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, release for 7. Okay, so inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome job. All right, we're going to do that again. So we're going to inhale for 4, hold for 4, and then release for 7. Ready? Alrighty, so now we're going to spend a couple minutes on a meditation practice. Give me 1 second to pull it up. All right, so I'm gonna turn the music down just a bit and let's go ahead and get started. So you can always perform this with your eyes open, with your eyes closed, however you want to conduct this. This is your meditation and your mindfulness practice, but I definitely want to start implementing this into our sessions in order to just clear our minds and to just kind of sit with ourselves, as we don't do quite often in our busy days. So this is called Coming Back to You. This is going to help us to ground ourselves, reset, or just reconnect with peace, okay? So you want to make sure that you find a quiet space. You want to sit or lie down comfortably. So if you're in your chairs, you can stay in your chairs. If you would like to lay down, you can lay down. But you just want to be comfortable, whatever position that is for you. So you're going to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in through your nose and let it go through your mouth. Again, in your nose and out through your mouth. Awesome job. Allow your body to relax. Let your shoulders drop, unclench your jaw, release your tongue from the roof of your mouth, and just relax. So you're going to ground your body into the present moment in time. Bring your attention to your body. Notice where your body connects to the surface beneath you. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the gravity holding you. Silently repeat to yourself, I am here, I am safe, and I am grounded. Repeat to yourself that I am here, I am safe, and I am grounded. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the sensation of sitting or lying down. And repeat to yourself, I am here, I am safe, and I am grounded. Now turn your attention to your breath. No need to change it, just notice it. Feel the air enter your nostrils, travel down your lungs, and gently leave your body. You might notice the coolness as you inhale, the warmth as you exhale. Silently say, inhale, exhale with every breath. Silently say, inhale, exhale with every breath. All right, now we're going to do a body scan where you are going to bring awareness to the top of your head. Slowly scan your body from head to toe. Notice any tension, tightness, or warmth. Don't try to change anything, just observe with compassion. If you feel tension, send your breath there. Inhale into it, exhale, and soften. So now we're going to do our affirmations and intention setting. Silently repeat a few affirmations to yourself. I am enough. I let go of what I cannot control. I am present. I am peaceful. I am powerful. If there's something that you want to call into your day or life, now it's the time to set that intention. So repeat, I am enough. I let go of what I cannot control. I am present. I am peaceful. I am powerful. Again, and as you're saying these affirmations, you want to make sure that you're saying them with intentionality. You want to make sure that you're saying them so you believe them. And you want to make sure that you're saying it with your heart. If there's something else that's on your heart that you want to affirm yourself of, go ahead and say that out loud. I am enough. I let go of what I can't control. I am present. I am peaceful, and I am powerful. All right, returning to ourselves, we're going to bring awareness back to our body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently roll your shoulders or neck if it feels good. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Take one last deep breath in and sigh it out. And congratulations, you made it to your place of stillness, which is very, very powerful. And if you do this on a daily, even just once a week, you can notice how much calmer and clearer minded you will feel. So this is awesome. I'm so glad we were able to do that. Let's go ahead and transition to our wellness point for the day. So maybe we should do one on mindfulness because we're beginning our mindfulness series. So we're going to talk about mindfulness, being mindful. Okay. So being mindful isn't just about meditation. It is a whole way of being that brings more peace, awareness, and intention into everything that you do. A deeper dive into what mindfulness really is how you practice it throughout your day, and some simple tools to stay grounded. And I'll just mention this. I know there's a lot going on right now in the world, and although things happen to us on a daily in our lives, I feel like especially right now, just the state of our government and things that are going on in the world can easily tip you over. And I just want to encourage you today that everything will be okay, and practicing mindfulness will help you to ground yourself, stay peaceful, operate in what you do know, and leaving the rest up to the universe. And for me, I believe in God, so leaving that up to God. All right, so what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the current moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, body, and surroundings without judgment. It's not about clearing your mind, but about observing your mind without getting lost in it. Benefits of mindfulness: it can reduce stress and anxiety. It can improve focus and clarity. It can deepen your emotional regulation. And it can enhance your connection to self and others. It can boost creativity and inner peace. And something that I'm reminded of as I think about the benefits of being mindful, a lot of us thrive off of being busy. And I'm not saying that that is a bad thing, but I am saying that you have to be mindful of that. Although you thrive when you're busy, you do have to have a moment where you can turn your mind off, where you can turn your body off. And that helps to ground you in who you are, what you can provide, and it can possibly make you even more powerful in those moments that you are busy. So just taking the time to ground yourself and to sit in nothing can be really, really great for you. All right, so everyday ways to practice mindfulness are mindful breathing, anytime and anywhere. Pause, breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 7 seconds. So you're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome job. And then also mindful eating is the second thing that we can do to practice mindfulness. Next time you eat, just slow down. Notice the colors, the textures, and flavors. Take a moment to be grateful for the food before the first bite. And this one is interesting because as Americans, I think we think that the food on our plate we must finish. And this also connects with nutrition, portion control. It is best that you eat slow. Allow your body to digest things in its own pace. But by eating slow, you allow your digestive system to work at its optimal level. And slowing down to eat can be great for your weight loss journey. It's great for people who struggle with eating disorders like binge eating, just slowing down and eating. And I know sometimes we're hungry, we just want to eat. There's definitely times where that is appropriate, but try to keep snacks on you so you don't get to that point where you're super hungry. You can do high protein snacks, which will yield a longer amount of time where you're not hungry, and as well as high fiber snacks. So when you do eat, you eat slowly. Awesome job. So number 3 is mindful walking. So whether you're outside or pacing in your apartment, notice how your feet feel as they touch the ground. Be aware of your pace, your surrounding, the air, the sounds. And number 4, mindfulness in conversations. Instead of thinking about your reply, fully listen. Be curious. Be present with the person speaking. You'll feel the difference, and so will they. All right, and then lastly, 5 is name it to tame it. When emotions rise, pause, name them. I feel anxious, I feel excited, I feel unsure, I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel nervous. Naming your emotions can help you detach from them and make space for response instead of reaction. That's a really important one. Alrighty, and so mindfulness will also anchor you to keep with you. Mindfulness anchors to keep with you is what I meant to say. So your breath, slowing your breath down, making sure that you are breathing in a way that is conducive for you, keeping yourself calm. If you notice in moments that you do feel anxious, slow your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Do that 4 seconds in, hold for 4 seconds, 6 seconds out, or 7 seconds out. All right, and then the soles of your feet touching the ground. Feel grounded in your feet being on the ground, feeling the ground and feeling how that feels to you. And then a repeated phrase or affirmation is always something that you can repeat over yourself, repeat over your life, repeat over your kids, repeat over whomever. But most importantly, repeat over yourself. And then a specific sound like a chime or favorite song intro. Your 5 senses. What can you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel? Awesome. And so mindful affirmation for today is, I slow down to witness the beauty of this moment. I choose presence over pressure. Peace lives in my now. Again, that's, I slow down to witness the beauty of this moment. I choose presence over pressure, and peace lives in my now. All right, and let's see whether I had anything else. This goes along with our meditation practice, as well as us remembering to just slow down, pause, and think, and just name your emotions, be slow to react. It is called You Are Not Behind. Take this moment to remind yourself that you are not behind. You're not late, you are right on time. In a world that moves fast and pressures you to constantly produce, succeed, or compare, just pause. This is your permission to breathe, to be, and to trust the timing of your own life. For the next 10 minutes, not the next 10 minutes, sorry. For the next few minutes, just release the need to measure your worth by your productivity. Let go of the pressure to have it all figured out. Trust that even in the pauses, you are still growing. You don't need to catch up. You need to tune into your body, your breath, and your spirit. Whether you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. Wherever you are is exactly where you're supposed to be. So take 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And repeat after me. I trust my journey. I am enough. I am becoming. Again, I trust my journey. I am enough. And I am becoming. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so much for joining today's class. I hope this was peaceful for you all. I hope that it was just a chance to reset and refocus and just clear your mind. I'm hoping that you go back into your days and take this energy with you. And like always, I will see you next Wednesday. Alrighty, bye-bye.